South African Knife Guy, and I am back with another fun-filled video for you, but we don't have a knife today. Today I got a couple of wallets that I wanted to show you guys. Just looking out here, summer is pretty much over. Maybe you got like 1 or 2 days left of like maybe lukewarm weather. But anyway, yeah. So I got a new wallet in the mail. I actually got 2 of them. And there's actually a third one that's coming. The same wallet, but because I got all 3 variations of this wallet, and I just want to kind of share this one with you. So let's just get into it. So this is a company that was once called JJ Leathersmith. That was the name of their company. And they are now called Oldest One. Now, before I show you this wallet, I should say that I kind of screwed up with this company, and I'll explain that in a second. But let's go ahead and open it up so we can get an idea of what this wallet looks like and how it operates and how it works. So I got some cards and everything, but in the meantime, let's just get a good quick look at the wallet. So here it is. So the name of this wallet is called it's a full grain Vachetta by Oldest One, which used to be called JJ Leathersmith. And the name of this wallet, which I kind of think is a little weird because the name of the wallet actually isn't on the packaging at all, but the name of this wallet is called the Lucas wallet. And the gentleman that inspired this wallet is the brother of the maker of the wallet. His brother basically wanted a wallet, so his brother made the wallet for him, and his brother's name is called Lucas. Anyway, this is the wallet itself, as you can see. It's a wallet that holds about 8 cards total, and we're going to show you how this works. So here is where the cash goes, and in this pocket here you can put 1 card here, and then the other cards go right in this section of the wallet right here. So once again, all your cards go in here. Right, then there's a quick access slot here where you can put 1 card, and then cash goes here. So what's unique about this wallet as opposed to other wallets, I'm going to show you right now because we're going to load this guy up. So let me just go ahead and show you. And then I'll bring out the other wallet, which is the same, but it's a different color. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So what you do is you put 2 cards aside, right? You load the main compartment, which is here, with 6 cards. There you go. And there they go, right there, just like that. Now, you could put 1 card in here. You can even put 2 cards in here if you want to. Yeah, so there you go. You got 2 cards in there. Your cash goes in here. Sorry, I don't have any cash. I should have done that. But I'm probably gonna, I don't have any cash at this moment, but that's where your cash would go. Man, I forgot all about the cash. That was kind of dumb. Anyway, so now the wallet closes up, and that's it. So now I know what you're thinking. It's very sleek. It's very nice. The stitching on this wallet is amazing. It goes all the way around this section here, as you can see. Now, you're going to see where the wallet has, it depends on how you look at it, okay? It has an advantage or a disadvantage. This thing doesn't have a closure. It just folds over, okay? So you got this flappy thing going. But just so you guys can get this, all right, what Oldest One is doing by creating this wallet, one of the things that they're hoping you will understand as someone that likes wallets, is they're promoting the leather and what leather can do in a sense. So when I first got this wallet, as you can see, it's flat, right? It's completely closed. When I first got the wallet, this flap here used to be up like that, and I found it really annoying, and I didn't like it, and I hated it. So, are you ready? What I did was I bought some like sticky back Velcro. A little dot of Velcro, and I put it like right here and right on the center of the wallet, right? And I closed it, and it worked. It worked beautifully. My mistake was I told oldest one that I did that, and now they sent me an email back saying, please do not buy any more from us. In other words, I changed their concept of the wallet, and basically they're saying what you should have done if you were going to do that, what you should have done was not buy our wallet at all, because you just changed the you basically what you did was you just changed or altered our product, and we don't like that. That's kind of debatable, right? Because you buy a product that's yours, you own it, you should have the right to do whatever the hell you want to it. But you're going to lose points with the company regardless. One of the things I didn't like about the wallet was there's no quick access slot in the back of the wallet. Okay, that was one of the things I didn't like. But, I mean, other than that, it's a really great wallet. It's just unfortunate that the company is the way they are. Because I never had a problem with any of the other wallet companies that I've dealt with. Lost Dutchman, or Willow Craft Goods, Open Sea Leather, or the dozens of other, wallet companies that I've dealt with as a customer and a consumer. I've never had any problems with any one of those. But this wallet company... Yeah, I mean, it's partly I'd have to say, yeah, I screwed up. Maybe I should have just accepted their concept and made their wallet and just took their wallet as it was without actually altering it. But let me show you the other one here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, because this one is not as flat and closed as this one is. Okay, so this one is the light golden honey, the same wallet. But here's the thing, the leather on this one's much thicker. Now watch. You ready? So basically what they're saying is that once you load the wallet up, over time, this flap will go down, which is what happened on this wallet. But the problem is the leather on this wallet was a little bit thinner, so it happened much more quicker that the flap molded to the wallet as it was supposed to, because it's up just a slight touch, but it's not to the point where it's so annoying, versus this wallet where it's really up there. And while this flap is up, for a while at least, the wallet will be kind of a little bit, I don't want to use the word flimsy, but maybe kind of, I guess, uncontrollable. Because when you pull the wallet out of your pocket, sometimes the wallet will come out like that or come out like this. So I think you really do need some sort of closure. Now, here's the thing. Oldest one made a wallet called the Lucas. And the Lucas, not the Lucas, I'm sorry, the Christopher. This one's called the Lucas. They made a wallet called the Christopher, which they don't make anymore, and I think that's a shame. I'll explain why. Because they put a slit in the middle of the wallet, like right in here, right? So that you could tuck the flap in and it wouldn't have this problem. But oldest one has decided that this is going to be their main wallet. They really believe in the concept of promoting the leather and giving you a chance to see what leather does, because leather is flexible. Leather, eventually over time, it will mold and form. So you get that instead of this. But if you're going to go for this wallet company, or you're going to decide to buy this wallet, how long is your tolerance for this? I think that's really the question. I mean, can you stand that for like I don't know, maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long it's going to take for this wallet to go down on the flap. I didn't have much patience for it. I still don't. In fact, I took this wallet and loaded it up with cards. And what I did was to get it to go down faster, I loaded the wallet up, and I just took it out so I could show you. But I loaded the wallet up with cards, and then I put it flat on a table. I don't know if that's going to work, but I put it flat on the table with the cards in it, and then I put something heavy on top of the wallet. You know, like I put like my knife collection on top of it, and you know, knife collection is really heavy. And I figured, what if I do that for like a few days? Maybe this will kind of go down a little bit. I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, I got to try different things. But, you know, I think that in their sense, I'm trying to give their concept of having the leather mold over the wallet. I'm going to give that a shot because, you know, in a sense, I know I was wrong in doing that. But, you know, at the same time, this is annoying, man. I gotta say, it's annoying. And I think they really should have brought back the Christopher. Now, the Christopher, I can show you another wallet that looks quite similar, maybe a little bit wider, and that's this wallet here by the Lost Dutchman. As you guys can see, they're almost the same wallet. This one is taller and narrower. This one is much wider. This is called the Cash Fin by the Lost Dutchman, but as you can see, it's the same concept, right? There you go. So the cash goes in here, the wallet wraps around, but instead of you dealing with that, they put the slit, so now you don't have that problem. And you know, that's, you know, something that I think Oldest One maybe should have considered. If they want to have this wallet, that's great, but I think they really should bring back the Christopher, because that probably would sell more. But I think they're just really into saying, look, this is the wallet that we're selling. We really believe in this concept. We really hope you believe in it too. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Which brings me to the brings me to another topic regarding this company. This company is a corporate company. They're probably more corporate than most other wallet companies that I've come across. I'm not saying I don't like them, but they are a little bit more impersonal from interacting with them than, say, the Lost Dutchman or Open Sea Leather, which has been around for years and years. I mean, I've been with Open Sea Leather for about a decade, maybe 12, 13 years now. And they still seem personal to me when I talk to them. I can actually, you know, still talk to Michael Bluth on, you know, on Instagram and chat with them for a little bit. This company's not like that. This company is bent on becoming a corporate company. If you want proof of that, this is really the only wallet that they have at this moment. And it comes in 3 variations. I got the third one coming today. They have it in the light golden honey. They have it in the inky slinky black, which is my favorite. And then they also have it in a dark rich cafe. I got that wallet coming today. Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting a wallet, I would definitely, I can't say I wouldn't recommend it, but there are some advantages. First of all, one of the things I do like, I didn't mean to make this wallet out to be so negative, but one of the things I do like about this wallet is that the leather smell or the leather scent is amazing. It's really strong right out of the box. You can smell it like, even if it's like away from your face, you can smell the strength of the smell of the leather. It's just really attractive in that way. Almost enough to make you want to buy the wallet and just make that the only reason to get this wallet. Other than that, I think it's a really nice design overall. They make it in a righty, and they also make it in a lefty version. I should also point out that while this wallet is already loaded, I know what you're thinking, because you know, you put your cash in here and then you open up the wallet. Are the cards going to fall out? of this wallet? The answer is no. Look, I'll show you. I got the thing loaded up, right? And it's not going anywhere. I'm shaking it really pretty hard. The leather molds around the cards, and it's in there pretty tight. And since you can only put about 6 cards in there, I think it's safe to say that the wallet will not stretch out any more than that. Maybe if you put in a 7th card in there, that would stretch it out a little bit more. But even if you were to go back to 6 cards, you know, it's not going to fall out. They won't fall out. So it's a really good, sturdy wallet to use. The main thing about this wallet is, as beautiful as this wallet is, as nice and thick as the leather is, the strong scent of the leather, all those good reasons that you would want to buy this wallet for, there begs one question: can you deal with this for like 3 or 4 months? Because don't forget, once you load this wallet up and you put the cards in, it's going to go into your back pocket. Slowly over time, it should just kind of slowly go back down little by little, day after day, every day, and then eventually be completely closed like it is for this wallet. But even with this wallet here loaded up, and as you can see, this one's already going down it flat, I don't see how this is going to be completely closed like that at any time soon. I think this is as much as it's going to close. And, you know, there's nothing else holding it back. There's, you know, I didn't put any Velcro on. I took the Velcro off. As respect for the company, even though they're not going to talk to me anymore, I got rid of the Velcro. But I don't think it's going to go any more down than that. So it's something you're going to have to think about. The weird thing is, even though this thing is annoying to me, I still like the wallet. In fact, I've been carrying it for about, 3-4 weeks now. I still like it. This one, however, I've only used for like a week and a half. That's why it hasn't had a chance to go down. But we'll see, you know, how that's going to go. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to load this wallet back up. I'm going to put my knife collection over on top of it, nice and flat like that. Maybe it's going to get the leather to, you know, flat to go down more, or at least quicker. So, any case, yeah, this is it for this wallet. This is the oldest wallet. One of 3, 2 of 3 of these, and I got the 3rd one coming today. I may do a video on that one just so I can show you what it looks like in case you're interested in that color variation of the wallet. The other thing about this wallet is that you don't have a choice. That's what I meant by them being a corporate company. You don't have a choice of what kind of leather stitching you want on it. It just comes as whatever. I mean, I think they're both black. I mean, basically, if you buy the black wallet, you get black stitching. If you buy the light golden honey, you're going to get brown stitching. And it's not really a choice for you. However, the quality of the stitching, yeah, that's beautiful. You take a look at that. That's gorgeous. It's done by hand, all done by hand. Really well done. And as far as the thickness of the leather, it varies. You don't have control over that either. This one is much thinner. This one is a little bit thicker. You don't have any real, and you can tell that by the flap. Look at how thin the flap is on this one versus how thick it is on this light golden honey version. Much thicker on this guy. So, you know, and this one feels much more substantial. Not that this feels flimsy, but, you know, again, it's the leather itself. And that's why you go for leather wallets, because you like the idea that you're getting a different variation, a different feel, a different texture. That's all a part of owning a leather wallet, that you're making it your own. It's a part of your life. I think that's the best way to put it. The leather wallet is a part of your life. You carry it in your pocket. It's there every day, something you can count on. And, you know, even the name Oldest One, there's sort of a pun on that. When you think, I mean, like when they're referring to leather itself, they're assuming that you're buying one wallet, maybe. And this is going to be the only wallet you're going to have for the rest of your life. You're not going to bother to change it out. So if you're going to be looking at buying this wallet and this being the only wallet you're ever going to have, knowing full well that eventually the flap is going to go down, then yeah, this is a good buy. But if you're a wallet collector and you know you're going to be changing your wallets out every day, I don't think you're going to want to put up with, you know, this, because it's going to probably take you about 3 or 4 years before this goes down, because this is not going to be the only wallet that you're going to be using and carrying in your pocket. So that's it for this video. Again, these are 2 of 3 variations. I got the third one coming today. The Inky Slinky Black and the Light Golden Honey version, whichever one you go for. There's probably, because like I said, you don't have any control. There is a chance that if you buy either one of these wallets, this wallet here might be the same thin, or might be a little thinner than it is here, because they're going to be the ones to decide how thick the leather should be on it. It might be like this, where it's nice and thin and it doesn't take that long for the flap to go down, or if you get a thicker version, it's going to take a while for that to go down like that. So it's, you know, so I guess my review of this wallet is it's a good wallet. There's one disadvantage, and the one disadvantage for me as a consumer, it affects me that much that, you know, I'm happy that I purchased these wallets, but I'm also happy that I don't have to buy them again. I mean, you know, I don't know how you want to look at that, because again, I think the Lost Dutchman did a much better job with their Cashfin wallet, which is almost the same, right? Same concept, but they did it with the slit. So if this annoys you, know that there's another company where you can go to get a similar wallet, and they're going to have the slit, you know, in there. So think about that. Now, keep in mind that this wallet's a little bit wider and a little bit shorter. So yeah, something you might want to consider. Other than that, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope maybe you got something out of this one regarding this company. Maybe you might have better luck in communicating with them. Like I said, I got on their bad side by doing the Velcro thing. You can see a little bit, you can see the dot of Velcro there where I took it off. I was kind of dumb. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, and I regret that I did that. I apologize to the company that I did that, but you know, it is what it is, and it happened, and, you know, I'm a consumer, so what can you do? Thank you so much for watching, and again, this is Omar, your South African knife guy, doing a wallet video. I have a knife video coming up probably in a few minutes. In fact, I'm gonna go get the knife, and I'll do that video too, and you'll be able to see. Check out that video. It's coming up in a few minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great and fantastic Saturday.